If you have a Roland keyboard from the 1990s, you may experience, or you will soon experience, what is known as the red glue from hell. Roland used some sort of epoxy on the key beds in the 90s, and it didn't cure properly, and it would start to run and drip all over the internals of keyboards. Keyboards that were affected include, but are not limited to, JD-800, D-70, I think the VK-700, the JV series, the JV-30, JV-80, JV-90, JV-1000, and even I think maybe their first PCM keyboard, the U-20. Now, getting the keys out and ready for cleanup will not be covered here, but what I will show you is a key that's been removed and dipped inside a proprietary solution, which I will not let you guys know what it is. And you can see that there is no more evidence of red glue in there. Now, most of the time, the weights don't fall out, and you can just go ahead and epoxy around the areas where the red glue was cleaned up. You can see here on this key that I did, some people use a two-part epoxy. I just use CA. I've heard both good and bad about CA. This is a slow curing kind of thick CA. I really don't think there's going to be any problems. I do know that the red glue will not be a problem from here on. Now, sometimes though, like when you buy a used keyboard, the weights will be flopping around on the inside of it, or sometimes they're just gone, okay? Here's one of the original weights. You can see Roland put a little nipple on there, a little divot. And I think the reason they did that was so that you had a little bit of space in between the base of the key and the weight, so that the epoxy could cure. These, of course, are unobtainium, and I'm not going to buy a complete keyboard just for some weights. So what I did is I went to one of my favorite raw material suppliers. I work in aerospace, and I had them cut me up some new weights. These are made from 304 stainless steel, and I'll just show you the dimensions here. Okay, here's the original, and you're about 660 thousandths. And here's the one I had made, yeah, about 10 thousandths bigger, no big deal. Let's go the other direction. The original is 1 inch 365. The reproductions 1 inch 378 or so. Again, about 10 thousandths difference, no big deal. But here's the deal: they just drop right into the keys. Look at that. I'll go ahead and bond that later. I made some extras of these. If you guys want to buy one, contact me. And if there's enough demand, I'll make a run of 100 or so of these. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.